Okay, flour on surface. We need to create a volcano like this with the back of our spoon or fork. And now time to add 2 egg yolks and 1 egg. Tablespoon of olive oil for the texture. And a pinch of salt. Then mix it with our beautiful fork and let the fork do its job. It takes about 10 minutes sometimes. Don't try to rush. It takes minutes. Bring some of the flour from the side into the mixture, and at this time you can get rid of the fork and use your hand or whatever tool you have in your kitchen. Then time to knead it. Knead it like this, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Depends on how amateur or professional you are in pasta making. If the flour was too much, you can get rid of some of it, and if it was sticky, you can add a little bit of flour. Depends on kinds of the flour are you using and manufacturer actually. And at this stage it's fully developed and beautiful, and that's all we want. Look at it. Use a little bit of olive oil, and we need to wrap it and let it rest for at least 1 hour. Don't use extra plastic. Use whatever you have in your kitchen. From there, time to prepare our beautiful filling. Usually they filled with spinach and some garlic, some black pepper, olive oil, and some mixture of cheeses. Could be the cream cheese, could be the ricotta, and of course Parmigiana, which is the best. But I had some rucola, good substitute for spinach, and some cream cheese, and I added some black pepper and of course some parmesan. If your cheese is not very salty, you can add a pinch of salt and lemon to balance the taste. The filling has to be creamy, not too thick, not too thin. Something like this. After 1 hour, our dough is super ready and time to roll it out. If you have pasta machine, don't afraid to use it. But since I'm going to cook with simple tools in my kitchen, and that's the purpose of this channel, for you to cook with whatever you have in your home kitchen, I'm going to use my roller. Roll it and roll it and roll it. If you think it's rolled enough and it's too thin, you make a mistake, my friend. You have to roll it and roll it and roll it. And time to use your sharpest knife and do some cuts. Don't throw out the leftover pasta. You can cook the other pasta shapes with this leftovers. Again, if you don't have a piping bag like me, you can use a plastic and you can make a hole with your knife or scissor and pipe it out. Super easy. No one doesn't care what kind of tool are you using. Since it's giant ravioli, we can use egg yolk, and it's egg yolk ravioli actually. We use some water for the edges. We don't want air in our beautiful ravioli, and put the other sheets on this one. Like this, we try to get rid of all of that air, and we use our roller. You can use your hand, whatever you have, whatever you want, and do some cuts like this. And you can use your fork like me and make this beautiful shape. Time to cook our ravioli. It not takes more than 5 minutes, usually 3 to 5 minutes, and meanwhile we make the sauce. I have used the lemon butter sauce and some of the lemon zest and my beautiful pasta water, and put the ravioli in my beautiful sauce. Use some pasta water in order to create that texture, that creamy sauce everyone's looking for, and some parmesan again for the texture and for the taste, and again some pasta water. And like this, we try to shape it and we try to make the creamiest sauce ever. And time to serve our beautiful giant ravioli. One piece in one plate, and that's all we want. I used some of the filling because I love the filling. It was so tasty. And gained some more lemon zest, my butter lemon sauce, and some parmesan to finish my beautiful plating. And look at that.